And hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sign Livecast. It's Monday. It's a new week. I'm here. Max is there. There he is.
There.
And Lynn is there.
Yeah.
Boom. There. Hello, boys.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, man?
Hey, you're no longer all by myself.
That's pretty good, Max. You actually have kind of a sweet voice there. Yeah, Friday I was all by myself. But that's okay. And if you didn't see Friday's show, it was basically what you need to do when you cook meat. The 5 or 6 important points you need when you're cooking meat. Based on an email that I got, and it's all important stuff. Things you've heard before, but I'm not convinced everybody takes them in consideration. And I'll tell you why. So I did an event last Friday night, last Thursday night, and somebody asked me one of the questions. And one of the questions was, do you really need to cut meat across the grain? And I was like, how many times have you heard that? And he said, lots. And I said, what do you do? And he goes, I don't really know. He goes, I just actually cut. I said, it's really important. It's vitally important. And so that's what the meat thing became that. I mean, I ended up being by myself without Lynn or Max, and that was okay. And I didn't want to just talk about nonsense, so I decided I would talk about that. And that stuff is important. So go back and watch Friday's show, all right?
There you go, samlivecast.com.
There you go. All right, so here's what we're doing. Pardon me.
Jeez.
Sorry, I know nobody
So
likes that.
angry.
It's not anger, it's just...
You're like me when I can't find stuff. I get all mad. I'm like, where is
Don't
everything?
you
And
hate
I'll
that?
I'll
And who do you accuse?
The only other person in this house. In
Stacey?
my house, yeah. Stacy.
I accuse a cleaning woman who comes once a week. I'm like, I cannot. Where the hell is my spatula? It belongs in this drawer. There's no reason. Oh, here it is. It's that simple. Okay, so here's what this week is dedicated to burgers.
Nice.
I like burgers.
Burger week.
So today's burger is. It was supposed to be turkey. I don't know what I was doing at the store. I bought pork instead, which is fine because they're kind of the same. You know what I mean?
Is it weird that they don't sell ground pork at Trader Joe's?
Do they
Ground
not?
turkey,
Really?
ground beef, no ground pork. I realized that because I was buying stuff to make a meatloaf, and there was no pork.
That is kind of interesting.
And then I made
Why-
a big mistake. I tried to just get like regular uncured bacon, chop it up and put it in. Did not work.
Wait, what do you mean? Because I'm putting bacon in this.
It
What are
was
you talking
too
about?
thick. It was bacon, but it wasn't ground. So it
Well, you
wasn't
have
like
to-
mixed.
I got you. You have to deal with it sort of the right way, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so look at, here's what this is.
Wait, let me get this straight. We're going to put bacon into a pork burger?
Is that incestuous?
I guess it's fine. I was just thinking,
Pork
like,
on
maybe
pork.
it's fine, yeah.
And now, look, I thought that I had completely raw bacon here. And I don't. So what it
what are you
means
gonna
is
do?
I'm putting in, like, the ready bacon stuff.
Really?
I'm still okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
What kind of production is this? We're going to make turkey burgers. We didn't buy turkey. We're going to make turkey burgers with bacon, and we don't even have bacon to chop up.
We don't have, no, we have bacon, we just don't have raw bacon. I have like a ton of this ready bacon.
This bacon that I got, it was so thick and like, I don't know, I thought I was just gonna be able to kind of dice it with a knife, but I was not able to.
No, you can't. Well,
I couldn't cut through the
So
fat.
look, here's the thing. One of the things is if you're gonna cut bacon, completely raw bacon, and you want to cut it into a beautiful little tiny dice or mince
Yeah.
or something, throw it in the freezer for 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour first.
Okay.
It'll cut really well. Right, Master Chef?
Right.
Yeah.
Gosh, can't believe you didn't know that, Max.
That's So look at. So this is stuff has already been, cooked part of the way. But it's still from right here I smell bacon, I smell porkiness, I smell fat.
Porkiness.
So all I'm gonna do is I want to kind of dice it up fairly good so It sort of works its way in. What I don't want there to be just giant bites of bacon in this. Not that that would be like a terrible thing, but it's just not what I want.
What's that place that Mom loves? Porky Land.
Yeah, which doesn't really have a whole lot of pork.
No, it's a
I mean, it's
Mexican
carnitas.
restaurant, right?
It's carnitas
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Have you been there, Lynn?
Wait, what?
You been to Porky Land?
No, where is it and what does it do?
There's one in La Jolla.
Oh, it's here in San
Yeah.
Diego.
Yeah. Okay, so you see what I've done here? Okay?
Yeah, that's nice. That's
Bacon,
a nice
right?
dice.
That's nice, right? So it's nicely minced up. Get in here. And it goes to the bowl. All right. So now, just a couple other things that have to go in here. You can imagine that we have to season it well, correct?
Right.
And, sorry, some garlic. I'm going to throw some garlic
You
in.
better season it well or the judges will be mean to you.
Oh my God.
Oops, sorry, that was Lynn.
Oh, jeez.
Lynn.
Lynn, have you been watching the new season?
Of what?
MasterChef.
Never heard of the show.
Lynn, come on now.
I'm sorry, man.
Can you watch it?
I don't watch a whole lot of TV right now, period, and I think MasterChef's still kind of below the list of stuff I need to catch up on. You know,
I get you.
it will always be on what, like Hulu or something like that.
Yeah, it'll be there. It'll be there waiting. Okay, so look, we've got bacon, we've got the pork, we've got now the garlic in my press. Decent amount of garlic. I'm not going crazy. I'm not trying to turn it into a garlic burger. I'm just trying to turn it into a burger with some flavor. And don't forget, pork, it's got flavor, but it's certainly not like beef, right? And not the juiciest and stuff like that. So we're going to try and help it along here. So kosher salt. I don't think I need to do the whole kosher salt thing here, do I? We've all heard it 1,000 times.
About why we have kosher salt versus table salt.
Yes, my event Thursday night.
I
spent 5 minutes talking about kosher salt because people need to know about kosher salt. And one of the things that I always add in something like this is a squeeze of olive oil. I don't know why. It's just it adds a little moisture, a little sort of unctuousness, and it makes me very happy. So now this, and if this doesn't hold together like I suspect it won't, we're going to add one simple little thing to it. I think one simple little thing.
Is there any particular reason why you don't think it's going to hold together?
Well, because the pork is weird. Pork does not... I mean, it's okay.
It needs a binder.
But it definitely needs a binder. That's the thing. So, I mean, I thought that the bacon might sort of help this along, but it doesn't really. So you could use anything. You could use bread that you maybe soaked in a little milk. You could use breadcrumbs. You could use like crackers that you'd smashed up. I'm going to use some panko.
Nice.
Panko crumbs right there. Japanese breadcrumbs. We all know that, right?
We do now.
We do now. So I've got a pound of beef. I've got probably a half a cup of that bacon. Let me try and do this the right way, shall I?
You said beef.
Didn't mean that. Here's a third of a cup. Pound of pork. About a half a cup of that bacon chopped up. Here's a third of a cup of panko breadcrumbs. I've got a big clove of garlic. Here we go. This is all really needed. I mean, you could do the egg in this thing, but then it starts to become meatloafy, and that's not what I'm trying to create. So I think this is now going to hold together.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be helping.
You can see, look it, right? Sorry. We'll turn into
And
a
the
little
process
patty.
of cooking on the grill is going to help them, stay together too, right?
Of course, yeah. So you can see that's doing
It's
okay.
not like they're going to
There you
come
go.
apart on the
Okay.
grill.
So now look at these things. I'll make these burgers. I'll put them on here. I don't think this is a pound. That's weird. Somehow, where the hell did they? Nobody move. 16 ounces. It's a pound, huh? So should we try 4 burgers out of this?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and move that massive black pepper grinder out of the way?
My Mario Batali pepper grinder?
Yeah, you can kill a man with that.
You could, but it's a pretty good pepper grinder, actually.
How did you come upon a Mario Batali grinder?
I don't know. I was in a store one day. I needed a grinder, and there it was. Okay, so just make a nice patty. There you go.
Beautiful.
Spread it out a little bit. You want it a little bit wider than what you're using to put it on, because it's going to shrink. No question about it. It always shrinks. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. I've never had a pork burger though, so I'm not sure how much it shrinks.
Yeah. Well, I think this is like 95% lean, so it's not going to shrink too much, but there's no question it's still going to shrink. And I should turn this guy on because I'm just going to do him right here. How's that?
Oh, you are? Okay.
Like, you can do them anywhere. You do them outside if you want. You do them in a cast iron pan. You can do them in the broiler.
Grill pan.
Whatever. You could do these in a toaster oven. There's a lot of people that use toaster ovens for a big part of what they do. I don't own a toaster oven, but I know my family has wanted one forever.
I know. When I left the coop, when I flew the coop to go to college.
Did you get one?
All my friends had grown up with them, so they automatically got them, and it was just like an awesome thing.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why we just never had one. Lynn, did you grow up with a toaster oven?
Oh, heck yeah.
You know what they're also good for? If you need to bake something,
Yeah.
but you don't need to make like a tray of nuggets, you just like do a couple.
Tray.
Goes so much faster.
A tray of nuggets. Okay, 4 burger patties, right?
Nice.
So that's simple. It's not complicated. Anybody can do this part.
That pretty much looks exactly like beef. Like, I don't know if you
It
can
does.
tell
Right now, right. If you looked at that, you wouldn't know. I probably could have told you. I think it's maybe not quite as dark as beef, but still, it's easy to deal with. Let me just look at my thing and see what else I got to do here. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty good, actually. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to let this thing get a little bit hot. We're going to make a little sauce for this. And this sauce is going to be very, very simple. Give me 1 second. Let me just clean as I go, because that is vitally important to everything that happens in the kitchen. Don't leave yourself with a huge mess at the end when you have a couple of seconds to put things away in the middle. That concept should be very simple for people to grasp, and I don't know that it is. This, a little sour cream. Nobody move. Damn it. Why do I have to do this?
What you looking for?
Sorry, I'm looking for one thing. I've got cords hanging all over my ass. Hold on. Nobody move.
Louis.
Wait, what?
Hey.
Oh, it's not in here. Shit.
Lucky, hi. Haley, hi.
Hello, dogs.
Cooking guy, hi.
Hi. P.O. Thank you. Found it. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Green salsa.
green salsa.
So here's our little sauce. Real simple.
I like where this is going.
Thank you. I don't like where that's going. I need a new sour cream that's still really like super firm. That's what I want.
Your fridge is like a mini grocery store, man.
You know what? Yeah. Sometimes. And a little bit of green salsa. Boom. Okay? This just goes here and gets mixed. That's ready to be used. Let me just check my ingredients here. Cheese. All right. I have to do this. Start a pan here for something. It's almost hot enough. Almost hot enough.
What are we doing in the pan?
Oh, I haven't told you?
No.
You're gonna have to wait and see.
Or maybe you haven't. I
You're
wasn't
gonna have
paying
to, look what I have randomly in my fridge, Lynn. Wait, let me show you this. I'm going to show you this, and you tell me what this is. You ready?
Okay, all right.
See how fast you can get it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, no clue, man.
Hamsoigo.
What? In a package?
No, I bought them at Ranch 99 today.
And where's the the stuff that goes on the outside usually? Isn't there like crumbly stuff that goes on the outside?
What you talking about, Willis?
Maybe I'm thinking the wrong dim sum thing.
Here's what hamsoigo is. Hamsoigo is a sort of mochi-like.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I am right. The one that I usually have has like a crispy coating on the outside.
This has this. Here's the inside. Ready? Boop.
Yeah.
There's not a lot, but pork. Do you want half? Do you want half, Max?
No, thank you.
You just like nuke it in the microwave and then.
Come get it. Just eat it cold. Come over here, Lynn.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to stop at Ranch 99 today to pick up more gochujang.
For some sort of dinner?
Yeah, for the thing I'm going to make on Sunday. Okay, these are hot.
All right.
This is pretty hot. That's getting hot.
Watch out, Louis.
How is it? Still get cold? I think I've
these
said
burgers
before,
on.
if you're not a dim sum fan, you got to go.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say, Max?
Throw these babies on.
Okay. All right. Fan on. They need a little bit of oil. They've been seasoned. They're not going to take long. All right. So here's the plan for these. These guys are going to cook. You got to cook them all the way through. You know, you're looking for, it's pork, and the government now says 145 degrees is fine. So we're going to get them there. Sorry, I shouldn't be eating on camera because I can't talk when I do that. We'll take a break. When we come back, these are going to be finishing. What has to go in here will go in here. We're going to build these things, and they're going to be fantastic. You good?
Good.
Stay tuned. Sam Livecast continues. We finish off what's going to be a tremendous pork burger when we come back. If you've watched this show for any amount of time, you know that Perch sponsors us. ThePerch.com on the internet. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, amazing. Look, it's this simple. You walk into one of their stores, you go, oh, I need a sink. You walk into one of their stores, you're like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this before. You think I'm making this stuff up because they're a sponsor of the show. Oh no, I'm not making it up. It is the way it happens. You'll be blown away. Go to theperch.com, check them out on Facebook. You'll love them like we love them. It's an amazing store. Amazing store. Okay, check this out. All right, welcome back. Check this out. Here's what we do. We got a couple things are going to happen right now. Beautiful, right?
Nice.
Wow.
And you can see the bacon in here. That's a beautiful burger, I'm telling you.
It looks like it's cooked perfectly.
And Kelly just got home, and she's going to want one of these. So cheese goes on. We do this. Okay. The bun that we're using for this is right here. It's an English muffin.
Nice.
I like to change it up a little bit. Don't have to use the same thing.
One of my favorite places in LA, one of my favorite restaurants, the burger that they do is with an English muffin like that. Awesome.
Is that umami burger?
No, that's not umami.
Wow, I
burger.
thought you were in love with umami burger.
I am in
I thought
love
that's
with
the only
umami
place that you ever ate. Okay, so that's happening here. And right in this little pan is gonna go some butter.
We still don't know what's going in there.
Butter.
An egg.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fried egg. Ready? You can't see from there.
I could, but whatever.
You can't see. Season it. Remember what I say. All parts of what you eat need to be seasoned. We just try and rein it in a little bit so it's not too big. Doing its thing there. This is doing its thing here. Let me try and do this. Move these guys over just a little so we can get the bun happening right here. You know, I think I've said this before, but when we got this range, the day that it came, this flat top part was in a box that I took out of the box and I put on there just so I could see everything in its glory, fully imagining that I would take it off then and never use it. It's never left. Oh wait, not only has it never left here, but honestly, I use this thing probably 6 times a week. I think almost every day I'm using this thing. Let's do this. Let's check our burger temp, shall we? Instant read thermometer.
Nice thermometer.
See how we're doing. Thank you. 139 degrees. We're very close, guys. You know, one of the things I talked about, 152. These guys are there. One of the things I talked about in the live cast from Friday, don't be shy about using a thermometer. There's no reason that you should be. Oh, these are going to be great. You know what? You can toast a bun. You can put some butter on a bun and grill it. Let me do that again. You can toast a bun. Take it out of the toaster and butter it, and then put a burger on it. Or you can butter the bun and grill it, and then put the burger on it. The grilled bun has way more flavor. I don't know why. What the process is, it's fantastic. We're right there. Okay. We're doing well. Look at the egg. The egg's doing good. Let's get this ready,
Oh,
shall we?
the egg is beautiful.
Let's get a plate. Okay, this is almost ready. Let's see these buns. See how these guys are. Okay, another 30 seconds here. This guy's almost there. I'd say the burgers are probably ready. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take them off because I do not.
You don't want hockey pucks.
I don't want hockey pucks. That's exactly what I don't want.
Even though you're Canadian.
Even though I'm Canadian, but I'm not a huge hockey fan. So that's good. Turn this off. Here's my egg. Ready? Mm-hmm. Give it like that. It gets a very short period of time. Okay, here's my 2 buns. We're going to go like this. Look at that beautifulness. Ow. Sorry. Pardon for the reach over. Sauce.
Delicious sauce.
Don't be cheap on the sauce, right? Never be cheap on the sauce. Then the burger goes here, and then don't forget, look at, see how I made it a little bit bigger? It fits fine.
Yeah. And then
Here's my fried egg. Wait, I got something else coming here I got to remember. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
let me just get it. Hold on. Some sprouts.
Nice.
Do you guys like sprouts?
love sprouts.
Yeah, I love sprouts on a sandwich.
What kind of sprouts are those?
These are just their regular alfalfa ones.
Okay.
Burger egg goes like this. Turn that off. The sprouts go like this.
Big pile of sprouts.
Oh, they're so good, you know? They're so good. And they're fresh and they give like just a little bit of crunch and stuff. How's that look here? Let me just take this off.
So cute.
Put it right there for you, Maxie. Now let's cut it, shall we?
Damn, that looks good.
So you know what happens when I'm going to cut this? What's going to happen?
Egg.
Oh.
Egg everywhere, right? And isn't that the way it should be?
Yep.
Let's try this.
Wow.
Booyah.
Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, I'm having a bite. I'm going in.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get a shot of that. That looks
Look
so
at that.
beautiful.
Look at it. Juicy. You can see, look at it. Squeeze it. You see the juice coming out of there, the melty cheese, the little sauce.
Wow.
Okay. I'm getting. First thing I'm getting is bacon. It's one of the best burgers I've had in a long time. Zach, you want to have a bite? Come on over. He doesn't want to do it. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I don't want you being part of this. Okay, it's burger week. This, oh my God, I got to have another bite. This you have to make. I'm telling you, you have to make this. Wednesday, I'm doing something with a piece of ahi. You're going to like it. It's going to be super delicious. Thanks for hanging out with us. I love having you guys here. Make this. You'll be so glad you did. And look how simple it was. Lynn, how much time have we taken here?
I don't know, probably about like 15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You can do this. Don't go out for a burger. Stay in for a burger. Make this. It'll be better. It'll be cheaper. You can have a cocktail. You don't have to worry about driving home, that kind of stuff. Thanks for being here. Tell your friends. Make this burger. We'll see you guys Wednesday. Thanks.